Hey guys, welcome to my scrappiness. Hey guys, it's Marissa again. I'm working on our Kiwi Lane Kit Club or Club Kit. Here is April's and let's open it up, see what's inside. All things beautiful. Oh my gosh, there's tons of twine. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm like already loving it. It is Easter. This is so cute. Let's start with the cards. So let's start with our 3x4. So I'm gonna go through this fast as normal. I love that. And then we're gonna go to our 4x4s. And then for our 4x6s, I love this happy colors. Then we have, I don't know how many yards of twine this is, but this twine is making me happy right now. Then we have the alec cards. Oh, MJ, these are so cute already. Oh my goodness, come out already because I need to get my hands. There you go. This is the a la carte festival. I love this banner. I love the size of this banner. And I like that it has a hole in the middle. The next one is the a la carte bunny. So you know we can do that, right? Oh my goodness. Or you can put a picture. And then of course we have our a la carte spring, which is basically a sprig of leaf, I guess. And then we go to our papers. If you have been watching, you know how crazy I am with papers. I love papers. I'm a paper addict and I confess to being a paper addict. Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful, beautiful paper. And that's at the back.
Tiny hearts, so cute. That's the back. I love all this pastel color. Happy Easter, hello spring, fresh air. How cute! And then we have this right here. Oh, I like that color. And then finally,
let me think of a layout that I'm going to create for this kit, and I will be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Oh my gosh, it's a week later. And these are the items that are gonna go on the layout. First one is a Thickers dye Kiwi. I got in green, and this is gonna be, I'm gonna use this for title. And then we will have, I'm gonna use some of this gorgeousness. We are going to use a few templates here. We're gonna use this Clara Lane 3A and 3B. And then we are going to also use the scallops 2B, or you can 2A and 2B are the same. So I just grabbed 2B here. And then of course we're going to use the a la carte festival. We are also going to use these are the photos I'm going to scrapbook. And then this is a card that came with the kit. I'm going to use the white cardstock as the base. And of the papers, we are going to play with 4 papers. Off this paper, I'm only going to use this Hello Spring as an embellishment. I'm going to fussy cut it. Guys, without further ado, let's get going to our layout. So I'm going to cut this this blue paper here down to 10 by 10. And I'm going to I cut this into 4 by 12. And I am going to trim it down by 1/2 inch. So basically this is going to be 4 by 11.5. And then we are going to trace the scallop. Then we are going to trace the a la carte festival. Guys, I'm rethinking this layout, and I think I'm not going to use the Clara Lane after all. So I'm going to put them on the side. So it's just a scallop, a 2B or 2A, and the a la carte festival that I'm going to use on this layout. So it's time to cut. I'm using the trimmer to cut this out because it is straight lines. Because this is such a big paper, I am going to cut this down so that it'll be easier for me to manage. I'm going to fussy cut this Hello Spring now. I'm just going to cut around it so it'll be easier for me to manage as I fussy cut around it. It's time to ink. So we ink to hide our pencil lines and also to just give the elements a definition as we put them down. So here I am trying to lay down the cut pieces on the white cardstock, trying to figure out how they're going to land on the layout, and trying to figure out where the pictures are going to go, centering them, and also where this festival banner is going to go. I'm also going to be pulling out the twine and trying to figure out where I'm going to place it. And in the meantime, I'm going to work on trying to figure out where I'm going to put that embellishment that we just cut. I am not going to make a knot on this. This is also going to be my journaling spot. Plum flowers over here for the title. Okay, let's stack this down. You will notice here that I'm still having a little bit of a hard time with my ATG gun. But anyway, I was able to successfully move forward with it. And now here I am trying to still figure out how I'm going to place the elements and where to adhere them. And you will notice here too, I kind of adhered the two elements, the yellow and the scallop pink element, kind of high. So you will see later that I'm going to make adjustments to it. But in the meantime, yeah, I did kind of tack them a little too high. So here I am trying to add on the twine. And make this into 3. Wrap it around 3 times and not have it overlap each other. So I'm wrapping the twine around the festival banner here, and I am now going to add adhesive to hold on to the end of the twine. This is when I realized here that the elements are put up a little too high, and I also realized here that the twine was also put up on the festival banner a little too high, and now here I am adjusting the twine first. Okay guys, I want the scallop to show too, and I want the photos to be a little further down, so I'm gonna have to thankfully be able to move this. I think I'm gonna scooch this down a bit. What a misadventure, huh? Okay, let's play with this and see if this is where I want them. Okay, I'm happy with that. And you know the spring here, I'm gonna put it down here instead of leaving it up there. Then that way that gets covered over there. So because this has twine in there, I want to make sure that I get them down safe. So I'm going to use a stronger adhesive back here, using a double-sided adhesive here, and not move around when we tack it down. I'm going to reinforcing here, making sure it doesn't fly away from me later. When you're tacking down embellishments, one thing that I've noticed, I've learned through the years, is make sure you run your fingers at the edges and there's nothing tacky on it. That way you won't get into trouble later having something stuck on your layouts that you didn't want to be there in the first place. Here you go. And now to tack down our photos. I want to go ahead and pop it up a bit and pop the Hello Spring a bit. So one of the things that I do with my thickers, because I've had an experience where my thickers actually fell off when I didn't reinforce them with additional glue, they fell off. So you will notice me as I scrapbook, I add on a little glue to my my letters, my thickers, just so to make sure, you know, you work on your layouts, and then for the titles to fall off, it's a little bit too discouraging, if you will. I'm sure you noticed that I'm spelling the title backwards, only because I wanted to make sure that it will fit the other way and not, you know, and not take too much space on the other side. So this is what I did, is to spell it backwards. And most often when I do my titles, I normally do it that way. Or if I try to center it, I start with the middle letter of the title and then work outwards. The plum won't fit here, so I'm going to use this. This was a Kaiser Craft sticker sheet that I have in my stash. I'm gonna go ahead and use this and put plum from this side here. I'm gonna go ahead and put some adhesive here. And I know these are stickers already, but like I had mentioned earlier, I don't want my titles to be fallen. And there you go. I hope you see this. You can see this. This is our April Kiwi Lane Club Kit layout. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle through the layout as I work on it and thought it through, changed my mind 20 times, maybe even 30 times. But this is our layout, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me go through and create this layout. And I will finish it up with a journaling here later. But here you guys go. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I will be creating more layouts and hauls. That's it for now, guys. I will catch you later. Bye.